Let's rewind the clock to the 8th to 14th centuries, a time often referred to as the Golden Age of Islam. While Europe was submerged in the Dark Ages, the Muslim world became the beacon of knowledge, innovation, and enlightenment. From Baghdad's House of Wisdom to Al-Andalus in Spain, Muslim scholars were translating ancient Greek texts, discovering new fields of science, inventing tools, and even developing the very foundations of modern medicine, mathematics, chemistry, and astronomy. Here are just a few names we should never forget. First, Ibn Sina, Avicenna, the father of early modern medicine. His book, The Canon of Medicine, was used as a medical textbook in Europe for over 600 years. Second, Al-Khwarizmi, the mathematician who laid the foundation of algebra. In fact, the word algorithm comes from his name. Third, Ibn al-Haytham, Alhazen, the pioneer of optics and the scientific method. Fourth, Al-Zahrawi, the father of modern surgery, who invented surgical tools still in use today. Fifth, Jabir ibn Hayyan, the founder of modern chemistry, who developed experimental methods centuries before Europeans. Sixth, Al-Biruni, Nasir al-Din al-Tusi, Ibn Khaldun, and many more. These weren't just religious men. They were philosophers, scientists, engineers, and humanitarians. Then, what happened? Why were their names forgotten? Now here's the hard truth. Why don't we hear about these names in our school books? Why is Einstein remembered but not Alhazen? Why Newton but not Ibn Sina? There are several reasons. First, colonialism and Eurocentrism. During European colonization, Western historians often minimized or erased the contributions of Muslim scholars to promote the superiority of European achievements. Second, Renaissance whitewashing. Many Muslim works were translated into Latin, and credit was often given to translators or European scientists who built upon their discoveries without acknowledging the original source. Third, Orientalism, a systematic effort to paint the East as mystical, backward, and anti-scientific, while the West was portrayed as rational and progressive. Fourth, internal decline. Many manuscripts were destroyed or lost after the fall of Islamic empires and centers of knowledge. Internal disunity, lack of patronage for science, and political instability also contributed to the decline. So yes, their names were diminished, both deliberately and through time. Even though their names may have faded, their contributions still shape the world today. The concept of universities, peer-reviewed journals, and hospitals originated from the Muslim world. Tools like the astrolabe, advances in navigation, cartography, and even agriculture and architecture trace back to Muslim innovation. Even in the modern era, Muslim scientists like Dr. Abdus Salam, the first Muslim Nobel laureate in physics, continue to break barriers, despite being marginalized even within their own communities. This is our shared heritage, not just for Muslims, but for all of humanity. Reclaiming the legacy. So what can we do? We need to educate ourselves and others. Bring back these stories to our schools, universities, and media. We must inspire young Muslims to pursue science, to innovate, and to never believe the lie that our faith and science are enemies. And finally, we need to honor those whose shoulders we now stand on. Because you can erase names from a textbook, but not from the pages of truth. Thank you for joining me on this journey. This is just the beginning. In future episodes, we'll dive deeper into each of these scientists' lives, inventions, and how they can still inspire us today. If you found this valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our podcast. Let's echo the knowledge. Let's revive the legacy. Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullah.